Thank you for joining us for 13 News Now at 6. I'm Dan Kennedy.
And I'm Janet Rhodes. Tonight, Cory Bigsby awaits trial again. In March, a jury found the Hampton father guilty of killing and concealing the body of his 3-year-old son, Codi. Now he's set to face a jury again in February. Alex Littlehales fills us in on the new developments that brought Bigsby to court again.
A 45-year sentence still felt in Hampton Circuit Court as attorneys set a date for the child neglect trial for Cory Bigsby, the man found guilty of killing and concealing the body of his 3-year-old son, Codi.
But we just don't think that the public think that you can be fair.
Months after Bigsby's second-degree murder sentencing, Bigsby now faces 30 charges of child neglect and abuse. In an attempt to have the judge recused from the next trial, defense attorney Curtis Brown believed James Hawks showed bias, arguing in a court filing the judge, quote, ruled quite heavily in favor of prosecutors. The judge denied his motion, and minutes later, Bigsby's attorneys wanted his 30 child neglect charges severed so they can be individually tried as opposed to just one trial for all.
We don't know, in other words, who could have done these offenses, and I think it has to be real clear that these offenses was involved. We did this, we went together and did this, we went together and did that, all right behind another. They have to be connected.
That motion again denied by a judge.
You know, we got different days, we got different charges. Everything didn't happen at home. So, you know, that's why we made the motion.
Bigsby's next trial will be the first week of February. In Hampton, Alex Littlehales for 13 News Now.
Hampton Commonwealth's attorney previously confirmed to 13 News Now the fullest extent of Bigsby's child neglect charges is potentially more than 150 years tacked on to his current prison sentence.